And now, marine weather around Alaska.
Winds along the southeast coast for Tuesday. Not too bad here on the south coast. West-southwest 15 knots. Central coast light south to southwest at 10. And up here on the north coast, east-southeast 10 to 15 knots. Lincoln Isle, Glacier Bay, Stevens Passage, look for southeasterlies at 15 and south at 15 for Clarence Strait. For Wednesday, a little bit of increase in the wind here. In fact, small craft advisories now all along the outer coastline. On the south coast, southeast at 25, east 25 to 30 up north there. Lincoln Isle, south at 15, southeast 15 for Stevens Passage. And Clarence Strait, southeast at 20. North Gulf Coast, east-southeast winds tomorrow at 15 knots. About the same in Prince William Sound, east at 15. East 15 for the Barren Islands, northeast 15 for Cook Inlet and Kamishak Bay. And moving on to Wednesday, small craft advisories now for the North Gulf Coast, east to northeast 25 to 30 knots, north 25 for the Barren Islands, Cook Inlet, north winds 15 to 20 knots, northwest at 20 there for Kamishak Bay. And Prince William Sound, winds northeast at 10. Kodiak Island, variable winds tomorrow 10 to 15 knots. Alaska Peninsula, westerlies 15 to 20 knots, and Bristol Bay, variable winds at 10. And for Wednesday, Bristol Bay, northwest 20 with 4-foot seas. Alaska Peninsula, north to northwest 15 to 20 knots, north 20 to 25 knots for Kodiak Island. And for the eastern Aleutians tomorrow, winds right out of the west at 20 knots with seas running 5 to 7 feet. Variable winds 10 to 15 knots for the central Aleutians. And then for the western Aleutians from Chitka to Shemya, gale warnings, east winds 35 to 40 knots. And then for Wednesday here for the western Aleutians, we've got southwest to southeast winds 25 to 30 knots. And for Adak and Atka, southeast winds at 25 knots and east-southeast at 25 for the Fox Islands. Southwest coast, east to southeast tomorrow at 10 knots. East winds 10 knots for Norton Sound and St. Lawrence Island. Northwest at 20 out here over the Bering Sea from St. Matthew Island down to St. George. And then for Wednesday, Pribilofs east at 20. St. Matthew Island, small craft advisories, northeast at 30 knots with 10-foot seas. And for Norton Sound, northeast at 10, Yukon Delta Coast, St. Lawrence Island, north at 10, and the Kuskokwim Delta coastline there, northwest at 20. And up there along the eastern Beaufort Sea coast, light winds tomorrow, northeast at 5 to 10, 15 knots on the central coast. Brisk wind advisories there for the western Arctic coast for east to northeast winds, 25 to 30 knots in the Chukchi Sea, northeast at 15. And for Wednesday, Chukchi Sea, north to northeast, 15 to 20 knots. Brisk wind advisories continue for the western Arctic coast, east-northeast, 25 to 30 knots. And for the central and eastern coast, northeast wind at 15.